Okay, so I was doing a digital spring cleaning the other day. Going through old cloud accounts, deleting stuff I don't need anymore. I stumbled across this ancient digital locker I totally forgot I had something called CloudSync. The logo looked like it was designed in the early 2000s. I was about to delete the whole account, but then I saw a single folder. The date on it stopped me cold. December 21st, 2012. Everyone remembers that day, right? The whole Mayan calendar end of the world thing. I was living in this tiny apartment in Seattle at the time, completely obsessed with all the theories. So, curiosity got the better of me. I clicked on it. Inside, there were just 3 files, 3 photos, named sleep_01, 02, 03. I opened the first one. It was a picture of me, asleep in my bed. The quality was terrible, super grainy, like it was taken on a first-gen smartphone. But the weird thing was the angle. It was taken from the top corner of my bedroom ceiling. I never had a camera mounted up there. I didn't even own a security camera back then. I checked the timestamp on the file. 3:33 a.m. I just figured, okay, maybe it was a weird glitch. Some kind of software bug from a decade ago. It was creepy, but I brushed it off. Then I clicked on the second photo, Sleep 02. My blood ran cold. The angle was completely different. This one was taken from directly above my head, just inches from my face. It was so close I could see the pores on my skin. But that wasn't the scariest part. Resting on the pillow, right next to my head, was a hand. It was long, pale, and distorted, like the fingers were bent at unnatural angles. It definitely wasn't my hand. I lived alone. No one else was supposed to be in that apartment. My heart started pounding in my chest. I couldn't breathe. Who took this picture, and whose hand was that? I felt sick, but I had to see the last one. My hand was shaking as I moved the mouse over to Sleep 03. I clicked it. This photo. This one is why I can't sleep anymore. It wasn't taken from above. The camera was at the foot of my bed. And I wasn't asleep. I was sitting bolt upright, my back ramrod straight. My eyes were wide open, staring directly into the camera lens. There was no expression on my face, just this empty, vacant stare. It was like looking at a stranger wearing my skin. I have absolutely no memory of this. I don't remember waking up that night. I don't remember sitting up. I don't remember seeing anyone or anything in my room. I just remember going to bed terrified the world was going to end and waking up the next morning relieved that it had you indeed. That was it. But here was photographic proof that something happened. Something I have no recollection of. I was about to close the folder, try to forget I ever saw any of this, when I noticed something else. Something in the file was metadata for that third picture. It wasn't the time the photo was taken. It was the time it was uploaded. The timestamp showed it was uploaded to the cloud at 6:33 a.m., 3 hours after I was supposedly sitting up in bed. But that wasn't the part that made me feel like I was going to pass out. Next to the timestamp were 3 words that I will never, ever forget. 3 words that still echo in my head every single night. It said, "Uploaded from this device."